tiptoe. Kill streaks like we dominate in Skid Row. When we down, you still never see my click throw. I just pull up on you with a Kimbo. Stomping through the halls, we don't tiptoe. Kill streaks like we dominate in Skid Row. When we down, you still never see my click throw. I just pull up on you with a Kimbo.
PPW Nation, welcome back to the Prairie Pro Wrestling YouTube channel. We are your commentary team, the Video Bros. I'm one half of that team. I'm Bobby Munson, the man beside me, the man with the angelic voice, Papa Smokes. Papa Smokes, happy Saturday. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great, Munson. Happy Saturday to you. Happy Saturday to the PPW Nation and to all my wrestling people out here. What have you got for us tonight, Munson?
Well, we got tag team action, Papa Smokes. You know that it was announced very recently that we have got Prairie Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships here in the company finally. And everybody, you name them, Papa Smokes, has been lining up for that opportunity. Whether an established tag team or newly formed tag teams, they want to get in front of PPW management, in front of the PPW Nation, and impress so that they can be the ones named to go into the big matchup to crown the inaugural PPW Tag Team Champions at Ring of Horrors 3 live here in Saskatoon come October. And I know these guys right here, the Brotherhood, led by Bucky McGraw. Tonight, the combination of Bucky McGraw and the Dixie Dragon are in tag team action. And Papa Smokes, this is one scary faction, one scary trio, in fact. We know Jacob Creed's going to be going after the PPW Heavyweight Championship one-on-one with Colton Kelly in the upcoming weeks. But these two gentlemen right here could be contenders for those PPW tag team titles.
You said it completely right, Munson. And the Brotherhood has been one of the more exciting things to come out of the brand new tag team division in PPW. Big powerhouses, not caring about the rules, not caring about the health of their opponents. These guys are really dangerous in this division, and other teams better be on notice.
Yes, they better be on notice. But you know what? Here's the thing, Papa Smokes. It's like as much as having an established team and knowing how each other works does well, sometimes not knowing your opponents can be a detriment as well, too. So these newly formed teams like we're seeing tonight with Taryn From Accounting, who's currently coming down the aisle, and of course Saskatoon's favorite wrestler, Uncle Fil Deadly, that combination could be underestimated by an established team like the Brotherhood here and could look to favor the underdogs in this one.
I think so too, Munson, and that's one of the beauties of tag team wrestling is that you can never know what chemistry is going to happen. Sometimes a newly formed team just clicks in that right way. Maybe they're going to overachieve. We're going to see about that because TFA and Fil Deadly are both very established wrestlers across Western Canada and across Canada. So I think them teaming up is a great idea. I'm anxious to see this new team in action.
I'm sure the PPW Nation is as well, too, and they're about to blow the roof off this damn place, Papa Smokes, because here he comes, a.k.a. Uncle Fil. He is Fil Deadly, too damn deadly, heading down to the ring. The PPW Nation, we love him, too, Papa Smokes. Everybody around the world loves this guy. The energy changes when he comes into the ring, and he has been on a roll. Just like TFA in singles competition, these two have been picking up victories and really establishing themselves here in Prairie Pro Wrestling. This could be a big, massive opportunity to really solidify themselves as a team going forward and a team that could be contending come October.
Woo, as you see Uncle Fil come out here, that's what it's all about in PPW, especially this tag team division. It's about opportunity. The PPW management are giving every team a chance to get in there and show what they got over the next coming weeks and months. And we're going to see who might be figured into a match that'll hand out these prestigious PPW tag team belts. This will be one of those matches, Munson. You know that management is watching.
Management's looking on, and all eyes from around the world are looking on. And if you haven't done so already, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and click the subscribe button down below, turn on notifications, and give a thumbs up to this here matchup. Also, get those comments in. We'd love to reply to your comments. Of course, keep them clean, keep them nice. You can't make them nasty. You ain't going to reply, or you might just get a reply with a hug. That's about all you're going to earn back from us. But keep those comments healthy. Keep them out there. We love hearing from you, the PPW Nation. And you know what, Papa Smokes? We are very, very close to a massive milestone here on YouTube. We are just shy of hitting that 1,000 subscriber mark. So we want the PPW Nation to show up as big and loud as possible and click those subscribe buttons and show the world what everybody inside this arena is talking about every time we're live.
And this is the kind of action we're talking about right here. A stare down, a face down in the middle of the ring between Taryn From Accounting and the Dixie Dragon. This is an intriguing matchup right here. How's Taryn going to deal with the large size and strength of the Dragon?
Well, not only that, we've seen the Dixie Dragon use either a green mist of sorts that he's sprayed some of his opponents in the face with. You saw just at the hop there, he sprayed a red mist into the air tonight. The Dixie Dragon is breathing fire here, Papa Smokes, and he could be looking to breathe fire on his opponent. I don't know if Taryn exchanging shots here with the Dixie Dragon is the most advised move. But look at that. Thunderous coming off the ropes, takes the big man down, but he's right back to his feet. He is not too happy with TFA.
I think Taryn's going to find that she's got to get some strings of moves going before she's going to make a dent in the armor of the Dixie Dragon. He's very big. He's very tough. She's going to have to put some stuff together here. A couple of combinations. Ooh, like that drop kick into the corner, but follow it up with some more action.
Now going to see a glimpse of Wrestling's Smartest Man, and of course, Fil Deadly now in the ring. These two no strangers to each other here in Saskatoon or across Western Canada, Papa Smoke. Many times that they have locked up, even inside of a Prairie Pro Wrestling ring.
Bucky McGraw is always quick to use that superior intellect in every match, particularly towards the end where he's been known to use that book of re-education to his advantage behind the referee's back. I know that Fil Deadly has felt the sting of such a move. We'll see if he's buying that tonight. Maybe he's just going to turn the tables on Bucky McGraw.
Some beautiful wrestling skill coming out of Fil Deadly. Talk about Bucky McGraw being Wrestling's Smartest Man. I think Phil is trying to prove him otherwise at the moment. Bucky McGraw drawing Phil into the corner there and the big kick to the midsection. Now he's got Phil backed up, but Phil with the duck. Going around, big thunderous clothesline right into the corner. Phil firing on all cylinders now. Here comes that slap chop that he's known for.
Whoa, the slap chop.
Now Fil Deadly, the one against the rope, ducks the clothesline. And look at that, a little sneak attack from the Dixie Dragon. That's where that good tandem work from the Brotherhood is going to come into effect here, Papa Smokes.
A lot of their tandem tag team work is done while one is distracting the referee and the other one's striking illegally from behind. But hey, what the referee doesn't see isn't there. So the Brotherhood just going to use that couple of quick tags here and just try and isolate Fil Deadly over in the corner. And ooh, big kick to the upper chest there.
Fil Deadly in a world of hurt here over in the corner, but trying to fight his way back, throwing those elbows into the midsection of the Dixie Dragon. Thunderously hit back down. Keeping Fil Deadly a very, very long distance from his corner. Cutting the ring off beautifully at the moment is the Dixie Dragon. Spent a lot of time, though, worrying about what the PPW Nation thinks. Maybe a little bit more focus on the opponent would be well advised. Last thing you want to do is allow Fil Deadly that window of opportunity to gain some energy back, because as soon as that energy starts coming back, Papa Smokes, the PPW Nation get right behind him. Oh, everything they could give to him is probably just undone right there. A two count only.
Now you see the Brotherhood taking it into a higher gear. Going to try and keep Deadly in the corner there and use tag team maneuvers. Boy, that was a nice backbreaker knee drop combination. Phil's in a tough way right now. He really needs to get to the corner to get a tag with Taryn From Accounting, but Bucky McGraw not letting him go across halfway through the ring now. Now going to tenderize him in the corner a little bit.
I'd imagine if you're wrestling's smartest man, that you probably have done some studying with your team. You have probably been back there, showing them the tapes of all the old classic tag teams of yesteryear to make sure that you're laser focused on this exact moment, trying to become the first ever PPW Tag Team Champions.
As we all know, it's a special skill, tag team wrestling. It's not one-on-one, it's two-on-two, and that complicates things quite a lot, but there's a lot of advantage that can come with a two-man team as well.
Both members of the Brotherhood now taking a hold of Fil. What have they got in store? Looking to club him down with Fil Deadly ducks. Oh, but he caught it on the return run there. Being dragged to the center of the ring now. Dixie dragging with the cover. Only a 2 count though. Phil's got life still in him, and this match continues.
Now Dixie Dragon's just going to lay on top of Fil Deadly with that rear headlock. Just put all of his weight on him. Nothing fancy, but just completely wearing Fil Deadly down. It's the perfect time in the match. Several minutes in, after weakening him a little bit with tag team moves and strikes, now just wearing him down, taking his breath away.
But again, the PPW Nation started cheering for Fil, getting him back into it, and they might have found that gap he needed. Trying to roll the big man over. Double stomp to the chest. He just about took him out completely. It's got to be over. Only a 2 count. I can't believe it, Papa Smokes.
Uncle Fil, tough as nails. He had to be to kick out of that pinfall.
Hard Irish whip to the corner now. Dixie Dragon coming in, but Uncle Fil with a back elbow. I believe the PPW Nation are feeling it now. They believe in Fil Deadly. They think that if they energize him up, this could be that moment. There it is, drop kick from the middle of the rope.
Whoa.
And the gap has been created. Uncle Fil now looking to find his way to the corner, but man, he is worse for wear at the moment, Papa Smokes.
Yeah, this is do or die for Fil Deadly at this time. He's got to make his way over to the corner. He doesn't get there, this match could be over. We've got a very fresh Taryn From Accounting, waiting, leaning over the ropes, dying to get into this match. Fil's got to make this tag.
We also have a fresh Bucky McGraw coming in, but here comes Taryn. Like a ball of fire, takes the big man down first, and now one for Bucky as well, too. A series of kicks coming in, and the knees straight to the chin.
And Taryn's handling the Brotherhood by herself right now.
Look at this, Bucky McGraw is about to be taught a lesson of his own. Don't mess with TFA during tax season. Oh no! They just about picked up the big win right there. Bucky with the kick out at the last dying second.
I could have swore that was the 3 count, Munson. That was so close.
I think TFA could feel it now. Thunderous right hook there.
Oh, she's not messing around now, Munson. I don't even think those are open fists. She's just giving it to Bucky in the corner.
Oh, no for Bucky right here. Oh, the big knee straight to the back. And now Fil Deadly.
Did you see his head snap forward, Munson? That's him.
This is incredible. All of a sudden, the tandem teamwork, Papa spoke, between Team TFA and Fil Deadly. And look at that.
Whoa.
It has put many away before. Hooks the leg. And Dixie Dragon is right there to make the save. I gotta believe if it weren't for the Dixie Dragon on that one, Papa Smokes, we would be looking at a victory for Fil Deadly and TFA right now.
Watch out, Phil. The referee's back is turned, and there's 2 nefarious Brotherhood members in the ring right now. You better watch his back.
Look at this. Fil with Bucky in the corner, whips the Dixie Dragon straight in there. Now he whips TFA in there with a big clothesline. And now one from Fil as well, too. This team is on absolute fire at the moment. The big man goes for the suplex. Down he goes.
And look at the chemistry that's being found in this tag team like we talked about before the match. These two have got it right here.
They really do. The PPW Nation believes it, Papa Smokes. They know that we could actually see the fall of the Brotherhood here tonight, undefeated so far as a team. Oh no, with that damn book in the corner. The referee's back was turned just like you've said all along, Papa Smokes. And now Dixie dragging with a big kick to Fil Deadly, taking him out.
Well, Phil's not even moving in the middle of the ring there.
That book of re-education came into play. TFA taken out on the outside now. And oh my God, we have seen this many times before. This is one of the most scariest moves that we have around here, Papa Smokes.
Yeah.
Oh, and they just double it up just to make it worse. Add insult to injury. And there are your winners, the Brotherhood picking up a big victory. But my God, Fil Deadly and TFA really made a mark on this matchup.
They sure did, Munson. I'm nothing but impressed from this new tag team. But I gotta say, the Brotherhood overcame. I do not like that curb stomp move that they do. I don't think there's any place for a move like that in a professional wrestling ring. And since it doesn't violate the rules of PPW, they're allowed to do it. I just hope Fil Deadly's all right.
Okay, this needs to start violating the rules of PPW. Someone needs to start doing something about these after-match attacks already. Come on, guys. You've already won the damn match. This is uncalled for. You already said you didn't like the move before, Papa Smokes, and now they got TFA locked up.
Oh, this is no good, Munson. Somebody get out here.
All right, on top of the book of re-education.
No.
You gotta be kidding. There we go. There we go. It's Blaze, it's Crow, it's the Clandestine Society. Come to the aid of TFA. About time someone got out here.
Well, thankfully for that, because TFA was going to get her face rearranged by the Brotherhood in that curb stomp move. I don't like that one bit. I'm glad to see this broken up.
Bucky a little bit surprised, and he should be. But again, he's ticked off the wrong pair, the wrong trio at this point, too. Again, we know that TFA has had her involvements with the Clandestine Society outside of Prairie Pro Wrestling. Now we're starting to see that friendship from beyond starting to come together here in Prairie Pro for the greater good. And yes, that's what we saw here tonight, and hopefully we'll continue to see the Clandestine Society standing up for their friend TFA as well. But congratulations to the winners, the Brotherhood, on the victory here tonight in the tag division as they remain undefeated. And we thank all of you for tuning in once again to Prairie Pro Wrestling. We want to see you out again next Saturday here on the channel. So take care, everybody. We'll see you in a week's time.